Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. As makers, we give our hands really a hard time. Bruises, cuts, scratches, different chemicals we use. But today it's time to give something back. We make a 100% natural salve that helps our hands to heal, and the whole thing workshop style. Let's go.
You see us here collecting pine resin as we make a pine resin salve. And you can order it online as well if you do not have pine trees around, but if you collect it, you will end up with something like that. Now we have to get rid of all the dirt and all the stuff, what is also in their bark and so on. So what I did here is I put isopropyl 99% over it and let it sit for 1 or 2 days. So the resin is dissolved in the alcohol. Now we filter everything very roughly through a mesh and afterwards through paper filters. By the way, the paper filters afterwards, if they are dry, they are very nice fire starters for your campfire or for whatever. And the rest, this amber liquid, we just have to get rid of the alcohol that is still in there. To do that, I used my shop iron here, and shop iron is a good solution as it won't get hotter than 110-120 degrees Celsius. So there's not that high risk of getting a flame there. If you cook it over open fire, the alcohol vapors are very flammable, so you should do that outside and very carefully. With the gentle heat of the shop iron you can't overcook the solution, and after 10-15 minutes you're good. You let it cool down and you will be left with a gooey kind of liquid. If you feel that the solution is too liquidy, then heat it up again, let it cool down, no problem, you can't mess that up. That's very easy. And if you have this gooey kind of resin, we're mixing that in a ratio 1:3 with olive oil. So for every part of resin, you add 3 parts of olive oil. Now, if everything is well mixed, we heat it up in a double boiler. That's the best thing because nothing can burn. That's very nice. And if everything is nice and hot, you can either filter it again, then you will end up with a softer, lighter colored salve, or you leave it as I did it here, a little more natural, but that's up to you. And now, as you have this, we adding beeswax. And beeswax, we taking natural one, that gives the stiffness, the hardness to the salve at the end. If you want to have it more solid, then add more wax. If you want to have it more liquidy or softer, you take less. So this is my third attempt. I use a ratio of 1:6 here. So I add for every 6 grams of solution I have, I add 1 gram of beeswax, and that is, from my experience, that is the sweet spot.
I use this salve now for more than 2 months, and not me alone, but also the kids, if they have dry skin or scratches. This really helps to fight that and give the hands, and all the skin, the softness back, and help the scratches to heal without getting this red inflammatory kind of things. And yeah, I really like it. Smell wise, it's like chopping down trees with an axe, building a log cabin and wrestling bears with bare hands. This is the smell of it. Okay, so that you know. I hope you liked that video. Give me a thumbs up if so. If you have different recipes and ideas for this salve, let me know in the comments. And I hope I see you next time around here, guys. Happy crafting.